Hi, boys and girls. Come on in. Welcome to Mimi's Reading Corner. Sit down and let's continue our reading in our Bible story book by Elsie Eggermeyer. The brothers, this is Joseph's brothers, felt at once that this great trouble had come upon them because they had been so unkind and cruel to their brother Joseph. They did not know this man was Joseph, nor did they know that he could understand their language. So they said to each other, "We are suffering now because of our sin. Now we know how terrified Joseph felt when we sold him and when he pleaded with us, but we would not listen." Reuben, the eldest brother, the one who had wished to save Joseph's life, now spoke. "I told you then that you should not sin against the boy, and you would not hear me. Now his blood is being required at our hands." Joseph pretended not to know what they were saying, but he heard it all, and his heart was touched. Now he knew they were sorry for their sin, and he turned his face away and wept for joy. Then he dried his tears and spoke to them again in the language of the Egyptians. He took Simeon, who was the second eldest, and bound him before their eyes and put him back into the prison. The others he sent away to Canaan after their sacks had been filled with corn. But he commanded his servants to return their money in each sack with the corn. On the way homeward journey, the brothers were sad at heart. What would their dear old father say, they wondered. Joseph was lost to him, and now Simeon was a prisoner, and Benjamin's presence was being demanded in Egypt, or else Simeon would be killed. No wonder they were sad. At the end of their first day, they stopped to feed their donkeys, and one brother opened his sack and found his bag of money in it. More trouble seemed to be coming upon them, for they feared now that the stern ruler would believe they had stolen the money. At last they reached home, tired and discouraged. They told their father all about the sorrows that had befallen them and explained why Simeon was left in Egypt. "And we cannot return again except we take Benjamin with us," they said. "I cannot let you take my youngest son," Jacob replied, "for Joseph is not, and Simeon is not, and now you will let some misfortune overtake Benjamin also." Then the brothers emptied their sacks of food in the presence of their father and found that each one's money had been replaced in his sack. Things seemed to be growing worse for them instead of better, and they were all very much afraid. We're going to stop there, but we'll take up there next time. And until I see you again, happy reading.